we're back. I'm mildly out of breath. I was being chased by a cat. I don't know why, man. I tell him I gotta record, and all of a sudden I'd be the most interesting person in the house. I don't know what's up with that. We're back. Final Fantasy XII. The 12th one of these. In a world where there have only been 16 major ones, this is the 12th one. Crazy to think about. And now here we are. This intrepid gathering of adventurers has made it through this railway station, preventing electricity from being siphoned. And now we prepare to move forward to see maybe a boss. I don't know. There's like still a bunch of rooms. We're like halfway. So let's keep going and let's see what happens. Are we prepared? Is there anything else I need to do? Probably not. We're probably good. This does seem like a rather... Oh, it was a mimic. Finally living up to its name. Well, I am still gonna try and get something out of this. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, there's some mimic chewing on the cables. We gotta beat him up. Hey, don't touch that. I need you to cut it out and give me something. Yeah, scraps. Oh man, there's another one. There's gotta be another one doing something, cause this isn't good. This isn't right. Where are they? Oh wait, no, that's more charge than we had. Okay, no, we're still fine. We're still fine. I was worried. I thought there was another mimic. There probably is. There's no way all these chests are chests. That one was, though. That one also was. With the exception of those, there's no way the rest of these chests are chests. Yeah, see? They think they can trick me. But I am a crafty bougie. I'm gonna steal from this one. I'm sick of these treasure chests not only not being treasure, but not being able to be stolen from. There we go. Pile of iron scraps. Vaughn will help you in your battle after I have stolen stuff. Not before. Oh look, another one. This will certainly be treasure. Leech. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Wow, that was it? That was all this little room was? This was short. Okay, we continue. We proceed apace. Oh my gosh, they're all there. Okay, get the tiny mimic next. Good. Then get the other tiny mimic. Charge it up. Hit him. Okay, now the power cable one. Although we're at like 95% charge. We're doing pretty good. We're not in too much of a danger of anything happening. 99. Oh, 98. Something's chewing on a cable. Hold on, we gotta stop him. We gotta find him. Someone else is causing problems for us. Where would it be? Probably around? Like back up this way, I think? Because this seems where all the lights are and stuff. What's at 90%? We're basically in danger right now. And there's another cable. Oh, yeah, there he is. He thinks he's so cool. Mimics think their brains are so big.
Oh, that's another level up. We continue to be so good. Oh, and 100% charge. Just tell everybody, 100% charge. We have the power to do anything we want to do. If we want to open that gate, we can open that gate. If we want to fight other monsters, we can fight other monsters. That's not a gate we can open. We can't open that gate. Oh, he's got regen. That just gives me more time to steal from him. Stormstone. He was no threat. Not even a threat. Not even a little threat. Oh no, get ready, Vaughn. We're fighting everything. We didn't come all this way to play nice. We gotta get XP. More stormstones, more treasure. Acapella? Acapella? I don't even know what that is. How are we doing? Oh, look at that. We got a new hat? A new hat? What's a capella? We don't know. Oh, there it is. It's a gun. Oh, we have two of them. It's what Balthier's already using. You know, if he'd really been paying attention, he would have remembered that. Tough to Phoenix down. Is this the first game that really made a strong effort to make it clear that Phoenix down was a feather? Is this the game that, like, made a bunch of people realize, like, oh, Phoenix down is a feather? I'm sorry, Tiny Mimic. You must die, for there is treasure that we left behind. And we must needs it. This potion. This other treasure, which is but 94 gil. These rocks, which must be examined while I scratch my face. I guess we can speed it up a little bit. Let's go. We're jetting. I gotta say, this fast forward is nice. It's real nice. My understanding is that is a ZODIAC edition feature. It's a nice feature. I also, the one thing I did definitely know about this game before I started it was that there were chests that you can't open or you would not be able to get certain items. And then I found out that, as a matter of fact, in this version of the game, that's not a problem, and I can open whatever chests I want. And that's... I just want to say that's brilliant. The idea of having chests you're not supposed to open, even though that is a mechanic in one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time, Chrono Trigger, I still think it's a bad one. Okay, this seems like a boss room. Are we all ready for this? Do we feel strong? You know, I got that Libra thing, and I have yet to use it. Or pay attention to it. Oh, is it going to be Flan again? Oh, it's going to be a Queen Mimic. Good lord. It's terrible. No, let's kill all these tiny batteries. Why are we here if not to destroy tiny batteries? I've learned. This whole dungeon taught me to just kill these things. So we kill all these things. Oh, there's one more. Tiny battery E. Oh wait, there's another tiny battery? Where is it? Oh, it's just being birthed. Don't let it be birthed. Okay, now you know what? Let's try this thing. I don't know how to do it.
Please.
I still don't know what to do. I really should look that up between. I feel like I have to hit right trigger and Y at some point, but I don't know why. Oh, it's super hurt. Well, we better steal from it before we run out of time. Couldn't steal from it. That's right. I got a knot of rust. Oh, look at that. We got so many. Okay, still just the queen. I thought maybe that was already spawn. Everybody get the tiny battery. It just showed up. Oh! Look at that. I looked so cool. Wait, what was that? Did I do something cool? Why is Bosch almost, or Balthier almost done? No, there's no way there's that many spiders running around. I really killed the shit out of them. I mean, that was abrupt, but we did good. We should all be proud of ourselves.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we?
The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
So he's just in charge now? We went from we're gonna kill him to now he's just he's the guy. He's our guy. I mean, it's fine. There's just some people hanging out here. What's up, Happy?
The whole entrance just caved in with a crash, and the boss is still inside. There's another entrance to Barheim round here somewhere, but the boss has the key.
Hey, Fran, save your mana. We got a save crystal right here. We're fine. What's over Balthier's head? What's up, dude? Oh, Libra. He's our librarian. All right, and then we're just back to it. Back to the grind. Is poison in there? Are we gonna be okay? When is this game gonna tell me what I do with all the bullshit I'm picking up? I never did go to that bazaar. Is that it? I'm trying to think of what I would do with it, and I was like, wait, there was a whole bazaar place that they were telling me to go to that I did not go to. I'm sorry, wolves. You're not worth a lot of XP, but, you know, actually you're worth basically nothing. What am I doing? Why am I doing this with my life? I mean, that way seems like the way. Going further out seems like not the way. Nice. Small feather. Is there like an aggro thing? Oh no, they full on all in. I thought maybe if we're like way overpowered over something, like maybe those creatures would avoid us. Like, I don't know, like an MMO where it's like the creature recognizes that you're gonna just beat the holy hell out of it, so it doesn't attack you unless you're really up in its business. I guess aggro radius would be the proper way to phrase that, so that you're not just muttering to yourself. 9 gil. Well, geez, if I had 9 gil, I'd hide it behind a friggin' tree, too. Sorry, Doog. You gotta die. Hey, we could fight that stupid cactus while we're coming through here. Right? That was in the Ester Sand. Now we got a whole team, so maybe 1,000 Needles might kill one person, but it's not going to kill all the people. And it's not like we're going to have a bigger party than this. It's a pretty big party. Okay, look, we can actually see it now. We don't know much about it except it has haste. Well, let's kick its ass, guys. But we gotta fight the cactoid first. Okay, now, Fran, black magic the shit out of this thing. This thing sucks. In fact, you know what we're gonna do? I think I have something here. We're gonna fire damage to all foes in range. Burn it. Wait, it's immune to fire? Why is it immune to fire? Guys, chase it down. I don't think you understand. This thing is going to continue to suck. In fact, it's going to suck harder. Yeah, kill it. Super kill it. No, don't do it. No. Run away from it. Okay, hold on. Hold on, wait. Items. That's what the Phoenix Down is for. Vaughn, come back. Did we get it? We got it, right? It didn't give me like a vanquished thing. Is it because I died? Am I not allowed to die from it? I'm pretty sure that was a victory. If that wasn't a victory, I declare shenanigans. I don't know what else to say. If you're not going to call that a victory, I don't know what else you would call it. Unless it ran away while I wasn't paying attention. It does like to run away, and if it ran away, I don't know where it went. Oh, there is something up here. It did! It did run away! Oh my gosh. No, we gotta... Guys, we gotta teach this thing a lesson. This thing is a problem. Okay, the wolves are down. Everybody beat the shit out of this cactus right now. It's super annoying. I'm gonna steal from it. It will help. Oh yeah, we got a cactus fruit. I almost forgot to do that. Oh, he's getting so strong. Oh, he's done. He's done. Hell yeah. Vanquished. He thought he was so cool. He thought he was the best. But what did he not count on? Me bringing a full party and friend. And now he looks like a dummy. Let's put the Diablo map up. This is good though. Like, I like that. I mean, I don't know if it's OP or not, but it seems like I still get license points for, even for, like, low-level monsters. I don't know if, like, if it becomes irrelevant, if that will still be the case, but at least at this point I'm still getting stuff for them, which seems really nice, because it means I don't mind so much fighting wolves and beating them up. That's a cactus flower. I don't remember what voice I was doing for him. Wish I could have been there. I think it was this. When you put that overgrown cactus in its place. Here's your bounty. I know it's not much, but it's the best I could do. Thanks for your help. 500 gil, 10 potions. Hell yeah. Think I can ask you to do one last thing for me. That cactus flower. Would you take it to my wife for me? She's in the village north of here. She's been tending to a sick traveler found near the village. I think she might be able to prepare some medicine from that flower. The village is on the south bank of the Nebra. Oh, and tell them to send someone to relieve me while you're there. To the north? Sir? We were just to the north? And that's not the direction we're going? Technically? Fine. I was just saying that I'm not going to complain about leveling, having to fight extra things. We'll just do it real quick. We'll super speed it. I just want to, while I'm doing all this, I want to talk and sort of maintain a level of composure so that people continue to know that I'm not fast-forwarding footage. This is just the speed the game is now moving at. Sweet. We overshot the cockatrice. I feel like this is what's it like to play Final Fantasy with ADD, which I might actually have, as I try to get that sentence out and completely fail. Wow, their overlay video was so good, map thing, that I didn't even realize I still had it open. It just blended. Now, speaking of potentially having attention deficit disorder, I do not remember where this guy said it was. He said it was by the shores of a lake, which seems like it's this way. Oh, that's a village. Okay, slow it down, everybody. Let's all slow down. Are you the wife? Good day to you, traveler. We've little to offer aside from the river herself. You're welcome to rest along her banks as you like. What's keeping the menfolk on the north bank, eh? I can't stand watch on my own here forever. What if brigands made for the village? We wouldn't stand a chance. Save. Now we gotta save. We've done a lot of work. A lot of glorious work we don't want to lose. Our village straddles the river Nebra. We offer desert travelers passage across, but for a small fee. The ferry is crossed to the north shore. I worry it's too long gone, but there's little for us to do but wait. Errol and Nathil couldn't be truer friends. That wolf is like a brother to him. They run around playing from dawn till dusk. My husband's been gone to the north bank for 3 days, and I've not heard word from him. Would it kill him to send a message? The Nebra is one of the greatest rivers in Dalmasca. She carries strange gifts for those with eyes to look. Discarded trinkets, lost coin purses, even messages in bottles I have found on my daily walks of her banks. Can I find such treasures? Sorry, the ferry's not running right now. My dad took the boat across to the north bank, but he hasn't come back. What's taking so long? Alright, rhetorical question, because nobody can answer me anyway. Am I supposed to solve this problem right now? That's my chocobo, just over there. Has a fondness for shiny things, buries everything, and get its beak on. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Well, they made it here, clearly. You know, I feel like we're doing real good on items right now. Blizzard! Are you the wife? Shh, quiet. We've a sick traveler sleeping just inside. Collapse not far from the village. I worry it may already be too late. Dantro bade you to bring us this cactus flower. It should help. Yes, thank you. Take this for your trouble. A bundle of needles. Keep your voice low, please. Our guest is still sleeping inside. The cactus flower you brought should help with the fever, but not the pain. If I had some semclam shells, I could make something to ease the pain. Do you think you could bring me some? Sem clams live in the shallows along the banks of the river. The more you bring me, the better. Look, ma'am, this might be your first role-playing game, but it isn't mine. If you want me to bring you some clamshells, I will absolutely bring you some clamshells. But I need you to tell me how many. You cannot just say the more, the better. I am an MMO RPG veteran. I'm an RPG veteran, and I'm here to tell you, you have to give me a number. It literally breaks my brain to have to solve the number of Sem clam shells you need on my own. I will come back with 1. I will come back with 2. I will come back with 3. I will come back until you say stop coming back, and I will be mad that you didn't just tell me it was 5, or whatever the number may be. What are you? An Ichthon? These are level 10. I am not level 10, so I do feel like I should be somewhat careful here. Alright guys. We're in the water. We're looking for some shells. I don't know what they are going to look like. Is that one? Nope, that's a rock. Sem clam shell. We got it. We're golden. 47 gil. Got it. Golden. There's another one. There's 2. I feel like that is 1 more than was made clear that she needed. How are we feeling about these shells? I mean, I don't see any other water for us to run through. I think maybe we bring her 2 and say, look, God said be grateful for what you get. And if she's religious, maybe that means something to her. Okay, there's nothing that way. Alright, back to the village. 2 shells is good. I think, I think 2 is a number she could have given me. Oh, look, there's one over here. Maybe we're gonna get a bonus 3rd. Yeah, there's 3 now. The number we have hit is 3. Possibly 4. There's another glowy thing. It's 4. That is an RPG number right there, if I've ever heard one. What do you think of this? 4 shells. Nebralim can staunch the wound, but we seem to be out. I think Dantro took some with him when he left for the outpost. You want me to go back to Dantrum? Oh my god, why though? He said send someone to relieve him. He's sick of being here, and I'm sick of having to take trips to see him. So we're equally sick of things. Dontrum and I. What's this? This is a different place. What's this place? The door is securely locked. Okay. Guys, this isn't where Dan Tram is. We gotta go someplace else. We'll go very quickly. We'll go so quickly, Dantrum won't even know what hit him. And we'll be 70 gil richer for it. We're doing great. We're gonna have so many LPs by the time we get back to town. We're gonna be the talk of Tinseltown, baby. Lots of feathers, lots of wolf hides, lots of LPs, not a lot of XPs. But you know what? It all helps. You know? If you want $100 and you pick up $1, now you only really need $99. You know? It's something. So it's not a lot of XP, but it's some XP. Hey Dantro, I came back. Running errands for my wife, eh? Neberlim. There should be some over by those crates. Help yourself. Yeah, because heaven forbid, after everything I did for you, you go get it yourself. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna look and see if there's more, because I wouldn't be overly shocked if I got all the way back to your wife and she's like, thanks, but I need two. I should have told you that. Well, you tell Dantrum I need two. I was just wrong about the number. You know what? I can see this being tedious if you didn't have the ability to fast forward. With the ability to fast forward, this is downright jaunty. This is fine. And we're on a constant state of self-improvement. I am a little lost, though. I need to get down to the village. Apparently I am... Oh, I've got one more zone to go. I should look at the map that I have open. Why do I have it open if I'm not going to look at it? A chrono tier? What game is this? I like it already. They're appealing to me. Okay, we're here. I brought your bullshit. You have the Nebralim. Wonderful. A little of this spread over the wound should staunch the bleeding. Now to do something about the poison. Some Veil Blossom Dew would quickly neutralize it. I hate to ask for your help yet again. Do you think you could gather some for me? You should find some blooming along the cliffs in the Broken Sands. And where, pray tell, is the Broken Sands? Is it a place I've already been? Is it a place I could have gotten something on the way? Because for some reason you didn't think that we needed to address the bleeding and the poison at the same time? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is it up? We going the wrong way? We might be going the wrong... Oh, wait, we can't go up. Up is like crossing the bank. We can't do that. So that can't be it. Where the hell are the Broken Sands? Okay, let's figure this out. Maybe that... No, that way was the other place. Look, I know that doesn't make sense to anybody listening to me, but if you're me saying that place leads to the other place makes perfect sense. Okay, where are we? The banks of the Nebra. Okay, where are we now? The Sand-Swept Naze. I think I got a Argyle armlet. That's great. That's equipment. It's amazing. I'm thrilled. I don't even remember the place I'm looking for now. I've read so many weird names that it's gone. It's gone from my head. I don't know what I'm trying to find. Okay, where are we now? The Yardang Labyrinth? Is that where it was? This is literally, we were here. She absolutely could have told us to get this stuff. She chose not to. For somebody that was like, don't even talk around this lady because I don't want her to be disturbed, she's doing very little good for her patient. I think we kill everything until we find what we need to find. It's how we do it in Rabanastra. I mean, this is literally where our quest began. We were fighting the stupid plant. Then we're gonna get back, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, thank you. She's no longer poisoned. But did I mention she's blind, and your eye drops won't be enough?" What's this? Why does it got question marks? What's this? Nalbina Town. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'll go to Nalbina Town. Gertie. What are you selling?
I work to earn money, but to buy my daughter medicine. Please buy something.
He's selling medicine. You want to see somebody lying to you? Swindling you? The guy who wants to buy medicine is selling medicine. I don't know. We can keep. Let's keep on what we're doing here. Many of our young men died defending their homeland in the war 2 years ago. Right here at Nalbina Fortress, they were slain. So too the king and Lord Rassler. Yet now this place is a base for the Arcadian armies. They have gathered labor to fortify the town in preparation for the Rosarian attack. Okay. I think this game has done a fantastic job of presenting a political conflict. But I need to be honest with you all about something. I don't remember who is who. I used to think that my only real flaw in terms of following narratives and things like that was not being good with numbers. I have number dyslexia. But I apparently also have the same issue with names because I genuinely cannot remember. I think Arcadia is the Empire. They're the ones we don't like. Dalmasca was, I think, the neutral party. That's what Rabanastre was a part of, was Dalmasca. And when Arcadia invaded, they were basically doomed. But I don't remember who the other group was. I don't remember the other country. Oh no, who's this? Who's this fine fellow? Who are you? He's not a wolf. Can I steal from him? No, he's just wandering. What do you do, dude? He's just out here. This is wild. There's just a dude out here, you guys. We got another question mark. Where does this go? The Giza Plains. We know all about Giza. It was the labyrinth that they said this stuff grew in, right? Because I feel like every time I come back, your stuff respawns, and I haven't found anything. And all that's really happening is I'm getting beaten up. I'm getting a lot of wolf pelts, though. Man, if we need wolf pelts for something, we're going to be sitting real pretty on wolf pelts. I really hope this is the place they told us where it would be. Like, I don't want to attack you, but I think you might be the thing we're looking for. I got another cactus fruit. It's nothing personal, little cactus man. But I gotta find something. And it's not 15 gil. They said something grew in the cliffs of... I thought it was the labyrinth. And that's where we are. Two gil. The big issue is I just don't know what it's gonna look like. What's it gonna look like? Is it gonna look like a pickup? Is it gonna look like a flower? Is it gonna look like this cactus man? Is it gonna be a treasure? And furthermore, this is made a further problem by the fact that I don't even 100% know that I'm in the right spot. Who is this guy? Why is he here? What do you want? What does he do? I really don't want to run all the way back to her just to be told where to go again. And I'm beginning to worry that that's what I'm going to have to do. 33 gil. Dog. Doesn't seem to be any of these plants. Yeah, that's a weird plant. Oh, I guess most of the pickups have been like weird red glowy things. I haven't seen any weird red glowies. They would blend in though, so maybe we should slow it down. Let's see what we can see. Hello, sir. I guess I could just look it up. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up killing a million wolves. Look at how many LPs I have. I'm at 251. Okay, hold on. Let's Google it. Oh no, don't drop my controller though. Okay, hold on. We're gonna Google it. Be faster to Google Daltran FF12 Quest. His name was Daltran, right? Desert Patient Quest. Wife can be found. She'll tell you to look for shells. Mysterious glint. Speak to Dantro again. His name is Dantro. He'll mention that Nebralim is on the crates. You can also find one more vial. Oh, in the Broken Sands. Well, you may need to wait until later in the game. Because you have to go to the other part of the village. Okay. Alright, well, it seems like we've gotten as much as we can. Except we apparently could have picked up another vial of that thing, and we didn't. But that's fine. Okay, well, that's fine. We can just we can proceed then. We can proceed post-haste. I don't know why I slowed down the game for combat. I was like, oh no, a fight with a wolf. We must go slow. Is there still another vial in here? Can I get another one? Or is it too late? Did I miss my window? I could only overachieve once. Seems like that is the case. It is a correct assumption. I can only overachieve one time. Alright, well that's fine. We'll proceed. We're doing fine. We completed a hunt. This was all bonus stuff they were asking us to do. And you know what? We didn't have to do it, but we did it. And now we get to go back to the town we got arrested in like nothing happened. And I'm sure this is going to turn out fine. What I have found is that if you get arrested for crimes in a town and you manage to break out of jail, the best thing you can do is go directly back to the town you got arrested in.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch? I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Pinello first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Man, we're back to being a party of one. We gotta get this quest engaged so we can have a regular party. I was gonna potentially change everybody's job. I had plans, but they all freaking left the party. Now it's just me. Well, the game's not constantly warning me how tough it is, so... The Moogling is once again open for business, Kupo. will happily teleport you to any of several select locations throughout Rabanastra. And I've saved the best part for last. It's free, Kupo! Just look for one of our signposts and speak with the friendly Moogling Moogle who's sure to be close at hand, Kupo. Well, what? Are you not a teleport Moogle then? You're just advertising for them? So I have places I would have gone. What's up? Someday I'm gonna be tough enough to go into the Ester Sand all by myself. Just you watch. Okay, where's the bazaar? Wasn't there a bazaar place? Is that where I was? I don't remember now. There was a bazaar I needed to find. That's a freaking expensive map, bud. Like, not for nothing, but that is a pricey ass map. Okay? I'm glad you like your map, but I need you to be aware of how much you are asking for that map. Alright, that's nothing. Do I need to do anything with my licenses? I have so many points now. We have a battle harness too. Look at this. We've got enough for we've got up to accessories 5 shit right now. Gain MP after dealing damage. Increase magic potency. Red spirals over there. At some point, another reduced action time. Okay, this is expensive, but I think we get it. I don't need a gambit slot. Consume HP to reduce the HP of one foe to 0. Fully consume user's MP, changing one ally's HP to 10 times that amount. That's weird. This is getting so pricey going down this way. I don't even know what a tourmaline ring does, though. See, I think swiftness is good. I feel like I should be able to hit a bunch of times with a katana. Okay, let's equip. Okay, optimize doesn't do anything, but look at, we got all these accessories. Reduces XP earned to 0. That's a bad deal. Reduces MP to 0. Honestly, I don't need it right now. So, it's not terrible. It ups my magic resist, but it, you know, whatever. Half damage, immune to poison and sap, but it went away with somebody else. Wait, why can't I, or did I not take it? I guess I didn't take it. When attacked, automatically counter with weapon in hand. That's pretty cool. We're gonna equip that for sure. And we can't do anything there. Okay, we're good. All right. Well, that's cool. Where to next? We got katanas too. Is there a better sword for us somewhere? Nope. The only weapons he can use, we've already got. We don't need. We could probably sell one of these. I don't think you can dual wield katanas in this game. And maybe by the time I could... I mean, I guess I could look, right? Just sell it. We'll just make some money. Why are we being precious? Just make a little cash and leave. I have very clearly not explored over here fully. So that makes me think maybe this is where the bazaar is. Yeah, here's a Moogling attendant. This is your first time using the Moogling. Nothing of it. The Moogling lets you teleport to several locations. We had to close for the parade earlier, but we're up and running again, Kupo. The service is free of charge. Why not give it a try? There's no time like the present. Okay, look. Yeah, that's good. I don't need it right now because I finally found what I was looking for. It was my hope to use you to teleport to here, but whatever. Welcome, welcome to the Muthru Bazaar. Finest goods in all of Rabanastre. Deals not to be missed. Quite an unusual stone you've got there. Don't think it would be worth much, though. Nah, you best hold on to it. Am I walking around with it in my hand? How does he know that? Spices! Authentic Bangkor spices. What do you say? Care for a pinch or two? This is the only person who's actually selling anything. Heard the boss gave you the okay, but it's not that simple, lad. We've got strict rules you gotta abide by here. The things I can sell you depend on your clan rank. You want to crack at the good stuff? Best raise your rank. I doubt you'll be disappointed. Didn't mean to talk your ear off. Go on, take a look and see what we have for you, of course. So I can buy oil and decoy. Well, it kind of seems like maybe I gotta raise my rank. You feel like you've got nowhere to turn? Talk to your friends. Rex may be gone, but you're not alone, you hear? He's friends with my brother. That's nice. Maybe I'm about to find out about the bazaar, because nothing really sent me here. Oh, hello! I wanted to thank you again for your help. Our shipment arrived safely, and business has been brisk. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten our arrangement. Go to a nearby shop, any will do, and look in Bazaar Goods. I put together a little something from the goods we received. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Any shop, huh? Like this shop right here? New Bazaar Goods are available. We can get a Forgotten Grimoire. Text dating from antiquity Prescribing tactics and guidance to those who would walk a given path. Great. Buddy. Killer. So glad. I already talked to him. Let's go talk to Mont Blanc. Let's see if he has anything nice to say to me. I did complete a hunt, so maybe he'll be stoked. Here you defeated a pack of flans. Impressive, Kupo. The Rabanastra Common Council send you this with their compliments. Presented in recognition of labors undertaken to lessen the dangers of the Garamscythe waterway. 150 gil. Also defeated the fire main, did you? Impressive, Kupo. The Rabanastra Heals Convent sent you this with their compliments. Awarded for the collection of samples to be used in the study of certain intractable maladies. 200 gil. You defeated the Mimic Queen, too. You've been busy, Kupo. A young lady has sent you this with her compliments. For proving that my dad, who was imprisoned in Nalbana, was innocent. 300 gil. Any new marks? Oh, a Cluckatrice. A horrible monster has come to the plains, terrorizing our poor cockatrices. Something must be done. Come to our village with all haste. Yeah, I'll talk to him. You'll sign on to the hunt? Excellent. I'm counting on you, Kupo. Remember, I'm just an intermediary. You have to speak to the petitioner in person. Now then, let me tell you where this petitioner might be found. Well, it seems like it's the lady. Yeah, with the stuff. We call the vilest of vile marks elite marks, Kupo. My dream is to see each and every last elite mark fall before the swords of the clan. What else you got? I'll accept all of them. I've been secretly raising a pet, but I'm afraid I've gotten more than I bargained for, Kupo. I'll be waiting at the Kus Sky Grounds in Bujerba. Yeah, I have no idea where that is, but sure, sign me up. Great. If I'm ever there. Oh, about your clan rank. When you've defeated 4 marks and accumulated 8,000 clan points, you'll be given a rank. Now go. Well, I've defeated 3 marks? So, I'm not terrible. You know, I might have a ways to go, but I'm not terrible. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to go. This is the job board. There's a wraith thing as well. One of the children saw a ghost. Now he's so frightened he's locked himself in an abandoned house. Please come as soon as you can. Yeah, we'll talk to him. Okay, so that's down in the waterways. Alright, well, we got 3 bounty targets we can work towards. That's pretty good. I don't know which ones. I think probably the ones from Mont Blanc are going to be harder. Maybe we shouldn't go attempt these without a party. It certainly was easier with a party. So until then, maybe we play it a little bit safe. Let's go find what's his face. Where was he? Having a hard time remembering where he lived, where he resided. Was he the item shop? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Siri's... nope. I was not talking to you, Siri. You need to chill out.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa.
Vaughn's the real
Hey,
Dominic
try and keep it down, would
Mysterio.
you?
He got thrown in one
Vanilla isn't
dungeon and
around,
now
is
he's
she?
like, I'm a hardened
Out on a
criminal.
delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. I guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Well, I guess we are going to Lowtown. Alright, where are we in relation to the haunted child? Haunted child was this way. You've come about the bill? Wonderful. I had started to think I'd posted it in vain. I'll not mince words. A child has shut himself inside this house because he's frightened of a ghost he says he saw in the neighborhood. He said he'd come out if I got rid of the ghost, so I went looking for it to humor him, you see. Imagine my surprise when I found it was real. There was no way I could deal with it on my own, so I needed to call a hunter. Will you hunt this ghost for me? Thank you so much. I saw this ghost in the Garamscythe waterway, just down through Storehouse 5. It's an apparition called a wraith, and I think it came to avenge the cruel slaying of rats and other poor denizens of the waterway. I'm not pointing fingers. It doesn't really matter who did these things. But this apparition is here, and it must be dealt with. I leave it to you. It isn't important whose fault it is. It was probably all those soldiers that were sneaking around. Alright, so now we gotta go see Old Dallin. Does this guy have any better stuff? He seems like such a unique merchant. Onion bombs. No, not really. It's just the same thing from the bazaar, so... No, I guess we just go see Old Dallin. What else is there to do? What do you got back here, Old Dallin?
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalbina.
and I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will.
Keep it.
Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
Old Dallin is up to stuff. I don't know if I trust him. Sometimes you feel like you're a puppet. I feel like he makes me feel like a puppet. We are doing a great job of finding our way, and it's right over here. I'm supposed to deliver something to a man named Azalas? Is this the right place? Oh no, it's Ballsack. And who was it told you that? Old Dallin. He said I have to give this to him personally. Does nothing get past that Dallin? He has ears in every wall. Alright, get inside. But not a word of what you see or hear in there. You got that? Or you're gonna answer to Ballsack.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
He cut his hair.
Now there's the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our past will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do?
That's my sword
Hold
to
me here in
deliver.
chains?
Oh!
Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
Hey, not your sword.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Bosch has officially joined the party. Look at that. That means we get to pick a board and then regret it. Okay, I do think we have to be somewhat accurate to him. He's not a white mage. He's not a Shikari. He's not a black mage. He's not an archer. He could be a foe breaker. He's not a time battle mage. He's not a monk. Stalwart warriors who wield swords and shields. I mean, to me, he is most definitely a knight. Red battle mage. Machinist. I mean, there's really one thing. Like, he's very clearly a knight. I'm not even gonna... It just is. He just is. Why are we dancing around it? Why are we pretending the situation isn't what it is? Let's put some points in swords. Heavy armor 2, probably not bad to have. More HP, probably also very good to have. Shields 2, in case we need some shields. Accessories 1. I feel like first aid's probably a good thing to have. Doesn't hurt to have an extra gambit slot. Max HP by 30, that's fairly cheap. Increases defense when HP critical, seems good for a knight. More HP, a gambit slot. All that stuff is good. I think all that stuff would help. Let's see. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Sure, why not? Put a point in there. Okay, got him lots of stuff. Vaughn still working on it. Still being a bushi. What are we working towards? Swiftness, right. We do have a goal in mind with him at the moment. Oh, right, equipment. Optimize gives him a buckler. And from the accessories, slightly raises max HP, better defense. We don't want that. Immune to poison. That seems really good. Oh, wait. That's half damage from a thing. Immune to poison and sap. Immune to blind. I feel like being immune to poison as a tanky fellow is probably good. I'm gonna have to... Gambits are gonna take a while for me to do. I think Gambits is gonna be independent research. We're not gonna figure that out here today. But we do need to figure out where Balthier is. Because the answer is, I don't know. And I don't think just the one guy is gonna be enough to go do my hunt stuff thing. Actually, it's still doing a really good job of not telling me where to go. Is there a thing that says party? Was he not in the party before? Did Balthier tell us where he was? I don't think he did. They just said they were staying. Well, let's see. Knowing them, they would be at the bar. If I had to look, if you were like, hey, they're somewhere in the town, I would say an inn or a bar. So... that's where I would go. Okay, we get a cutscene. Maybe that will help us.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Well, to a point. He may not have killed your brother, but he certainly didn't keep him safe. I mean, he didn't keep himself safe. You know, I'm not saying there was a lot he could have done. I'm just saying. Oh, look, there they are. At the bar. You go to the Mos Eisley Cantina if you want to talk to Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Misunderstanding. What I am understanding is it took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn. They've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Buzerba mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Buzerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Penelo myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Balthier and Fran join the party. They're back. Begammon's note can only be referring to the Lusu mines in Buzerba. We'll leave at once. When you're ready, meet me at the aerodrome. I should imagine it's still by the west gate. We weren't in Albina all that long. Do be quick. I'd like to save your girl and be rid of this headache as soon as possible. Okay. But you guys are still in my party, right? Like, I can still do some party maintenance and whatnot. You're all in the party. Oh, man, but 4 characters is the amount of characters I want in the party. I like all of these characters except Vaughn, and he's the Bushi. I can't be without the Bushi. Balthier, you're just piloting the ship. I guess. I really wanted to make Fran a monk, but maybe I should make Fran a mage. I need a mage. My camera blinked at me. Am I still... Alright, I'm still here. Okay. I do think that I need to consider the possibility of maybe potentially could be toying with the idea of sort of maybe changing the jobs of some of the characters. Now, part of me is hesitant to do that until we get all the characters, because, you know, like, what if Vivi from Final Fantasy IX joins us? And then it's like, oh, there's our mage. But I do think I played this game long enough to know that... Hold on, let me look at the menu. Well, I guess I only know of 2 other characters that join. I know Penelo is one, obviously, we've already seen her. And I do know, spoilers, if you're like, this is how I'm experiencing the story. What's her name? Queen Ash? I know she's a party member as well. We've already kind of seen her. So, I don't know if there's anyone other than that. If there's another party member besides that, I don't know them. And I don't know what would be the best roles. I do think I'm extremely magic light, and that's potentially a problem. So that's something we may have to try and figure out. But here's what I think we need to do. That's something that I think I need to figure out on my own time, on my own dime. Maybe I'll do a little independent research. Hey, if you see this, it might not be too late. I know the way I'm releasing these, I'm about a day ahead on recording. What I recorded yesterday is going up tomorrow for me. This will be going up the day after that, so I'm still somewhat able to respond in real time to things people say and think about the videos and all that. So if you have ideas, if you think I'm worrying too much about it, if I'm overthinking it, if it's just like, hey, just let the chips fall where they may, you know, let me know in the comments. It might not be too late. Then again, it might be too late. I also believe there's something about multi-classing. I tried to look up what the Zodiac age changed when I was trying to find out what the deal is with the chests you can't open. And I saw something about multi-classing being in the game. So if multi-classing is in the game, maybe that's a part of it too. I mean, maybe it's fine that these characters are whatever they are, and then you give them a magic subclass and, you know, everything's good from that point. But regardless, I want to make sure that I have a decent party, and I know I'm going to have a white mage in Pinello. I think my original plan had been to make Ash a red mage, which would give me a little white magic, a little black magic, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. So I still got to figure it all out. But I think that's where we're gonna call it for now. So for tonight, it might be a shorter one. I'm not 100% sure because I had to stop in the middle of this recording and I don't know how long it's gonna be. But that's where we're gonna leave it. And who knows? Maybe next time we convene, all the characters might have different jobs because that's the way I play Final Fantasy. So till then, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Doing Chores. Catch you next time.